Udio is basically dead, so it's been an interesting few days for Udio subscribers, myself included. You might not use Udio yourself, but this is still an important story to follow because of what it could mean for other services you might actually use. So what happened? This first article is from the Associated Press. Universal Music Group and AI song generation platform Udio have settled a copyright infringement lawsuit and agreed to team up on a new music creation and streaming platform. The two companies said in a joint announcement. This compensatory legal settlement was announced on Wednesday, quoting again from the AP. As part of the deal, Udio immediately stopped allowing people to download songs they've created, which sparked a backlash and apparent exodus among paying users. This is true. If you try and download anything you have created on the platform ever, you get this message, and you do not get your song, you do not get your file. We will get to how you can exodus yourself from the platform in just a second. Billboard described the deal as a strategic agreement that not only settled UMG's involvement in the massive copyright infringement litigation the major labels brought against Udio and Suno last summer, but also paved the way for the two companies to collaborate on an innovative new commercial music creation, consumption, and streaming experience. I can feel my skin crawl. I wonder what that will be like. Well, according to UMG Executive Vice President and Chief Digital Officer Michael Nash. As per this Rolling Stone article, you shouldn't worry at all because, for music fans, using AI to work with existing, well-known songs is a much more attractive proposition than simply creating tracks from scratch. Which is interesting because I had always used Udio to create tracks from scratch. To put a bow on this, again from the Billboard article, the newly revamped version of Udio is set to debut in 2026, and it will feature fully licensed UMG sound recordings and publishing assets that are totally controlled by UMG. Well, I canceled my subscription immediately, sort of. How do you do the same? Log into Udio and look for your avatar in the bottom left click on it. Select account. That'll bring up a new window. Right below the subscription section, you will see a large pink button that says cancel. Click that. You'll be warned many times with doom and gloom what a terrible idea this is, but just keep clicking the cancel option. You might notice that my account is canceled but doesn't end until July of next year. That's because I'm a genius that signed up for a year. I'm a trusting idiot. Don't be a me. That was not a Mario reference. Nintendo, don't sue me. You will get a cancellation notice that looks something like this. I screenshotted it. I'm not sure if that matters. Once you actually find the cancel button, it's probably 2 or 3 clicks and you're done, but you will not get year-long plans refunded. Let's talk downloading. You can't. At least not right now. But according to Udio on Reddit, you will be able to download any tracks you created before October 29th over a 48-hour period starting Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This implies that anything created between the 29th and now will just not be downloadable. It also implies, at least to me, that anything you don't download in that 48-hour period, you will never be able to download. If you know anyone with a Udio account, maybe share this video with them as a heads up because this is time sensitive. Anything you download will be covered under the terms of service that existed prior to October 29th. I'm not a lawyer, nor am I your fake internet lawyer, but the terms of service are in the Reddit thread too, so I wish you fortune in the wars to come. What happens next? I have no idea, but I would love to hear in the comments what you guys think is gonna happen. Suno was involved in the same lawsuit, but Suno is much more well-funded to my knowledge. I guess sometime in 2026, Universal Music Group is going to, how do you do fellow kids, some sort of AI licensed music garbage that I will probably ignore. I know one thing about the future though, I won't be using Udio anymore, and that kind of sucks. I used it for all of my background music for my killer JSON prompting guide, which to date is my best received video of any that I've ever made. Check that out if you want a comprehensive guide and free JSON builder that will work with any iteration of VO that Google cooks up. Well, that's it from me. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.